G'day Cobbas and welcome back to All Things Halo. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I know I did. I spent a lot of time with my family and it was made extra awesome because I managed to get my Halo ODST Drop pod by Jazzwares just before Christmas, so that was an awesome surprise. Thanks to my buddy over in America that actually hooked me up. He's an absolute legend. We don't get these here in Australia yet. I know Band Toys are thinking about bringing them, but they haven't heard anything from Jazzwares for a while, so let's break this open, review it, and take a look.
So this is the only kind of vehicle type set from Wave 6. We've got some awesome individual cards, but we've also got some really good 2-packs. There's the Arbiter with Half-Draw, aka Artas Vadum, but also we've got our first Noble team member, Noble 6, and an Elite Zealot promised. So let's hope that they show up, not like those other 2-packs a couple waves ago where they were just non-existent, but also the ones that released in Canada are non-existent as well. So let's hope. I have a lot of faith, so keep those eyes peeled and just check your local stores for stock.
So this is what we get in the set. We get the Rookie, I think it is. Beautiful ODST. I actually really love how the backpack is detachable. It means you can add it to other stuff. The drop pod looks really good. Let's spin them around and check them out. So the instructions are pretty straightforward. It just talks about, locking some stuff in to make sure the play feature works correctly. But I'm not too sure how hard you actually have to hit it in order for the blast door to shoot off, whatever the door's called. But let's give her a go. Let's give her a whirl. A little bit harder than that. A little bit harder. There we go. Not too bad. This is basically what the play feature is going to entail anyway, so... And that's basically it. That's what you're kind of going to have it displayed like. Well, that's what I'm going to have it displayed like, but the play feature works great. So this figure, honestly, when you're just looking at it, looks absolutely fantastic. Good paint apps, good details, good sculpt work. It also has a removable backpack, which is pretty cool because you can add this to your other Halo figures. So it adds an extra level of customization to custom figures. So that's really nice, and I appreciate that, Jazzwares. Thank you very much. And obviously, Jazzwares is never going to be McFarlane, although McFarlane themselves weren't perfect either. Their detail and sculpt work was beautiful. However, they were fragile and everything like that. But I think there are some improvements that could be done, as in a few more paint apps here and there. It's not loose, it's not tight, but it feels slightly looser than it should be. That's okay, I guess, because it's not too bad. It's still manageable. It's not like what we got in Series 1 where they were just pretty cooked. But overall, this figure looks great. Good articulation. It feels good. Articulation everywhere, which is nice. The removable backpack for me is beautiful. Paint app's good. It's just a great little fig. It's awesome. And for the price point, you can't really complain anyway. So it's great. So moving on to the drop pod, honestly, I'm not complaining. I think it's great. It's a good size. It's going to fit with the rest of the world of Halo scale. It looks good. It feels good. It doesn't feel janky. It feels pretty good. And not to mention, it's got a pretty awesome play feature. So mind your ears. Like, how cool is that? Like, that is so cool. I think that play feature is honestly really thoughtful. But also, like, panders to both the collectors, but also the people that like to play with their toys, or children that buy these and want to play with it like that. It just brings a new level of imagination and, beautiful thought. Like, it's really nice. I actually really like it. I'll see if a Spartan can fit in here. Give me a second. And there we go, Mark 5B, World of Halo scale Spartan fits in there perfectly. So that's really good to see. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Absolutely god tier. I love this. It's so good. So that brings us to the end of this quick little review. If you don't have this and you can get it, I'd recommend getting it because it is fantastic. It's awesome. I haven't really heard too much about it, but considering you only really hear of negative news, so I guess not hearing about it is more of a good thing. So that's awesome. Jazzwares is definitely learning, and they're definitely, getting better as they go along, which is awesome. Keep the complaints and everything like that constructive and positive, because in that way we see results. We don't want to be so negative that it just gets trashed and we don't have any more Halo figures. We don't want that to happen again. We want a steady flow of Halo figures, going to be good for everybody, so let's focus on the positive. This set's awesome. If you haven't grabbed it, go grab it. It's awesome. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.